Hi. So, few days back, I was watching one of the Ali Abdaal's video, and the video title is "Unhealthy Obsession of How to Get Rich." And this video has given me a lot of answers to my existing questions, and it could have been to yours as well, right? I'm just giving you my gist, whatever my takeaway from that video. It helps you. So the first question he was asking that how much time you spend. So yeah, I mean, if you want to do something or doing something, if you are building a community, if you are building a skills, I mean, want to grow a skill or a business. So are you giving enough time to it, or it's just a side quest that if you're thinking it will grow? I think it's better to give a lot of time to it so that you can see a visible result and don't just depend on your luck. Yes, luck plays a lot of part and I totally accept that, but if you're not giving enough time to it, it's just nonsense. Stop being ashamed that people have problem with observing the obsession of how to get rich. When you are starting this journey and this feels awesome, that and overwhelming as well, few people have a lot of problem with your current situation. They will have a problem why you want to get rich, you are earning enough or you don't do enough. But this enough thing is a very problematic thing, and there are people who will always discourage you. So don't think that, and don't feel ashamed that people have a judgment regarding this situation of yours, and no one gonna come and help you in your toughest situation. Obsession can create imbalance, which is sacrifice in a normal life, which can hurt one's normal relation, and sometimes you can get away with it. It's just like an timing at the end of the day. Yes, I also accept that. Suppose you are building any business, and what will happen that if you want to have a business, there is no fixed timing that you are allotting. It's like a 6 to 8 hours in your job, 10 hours max, but in a business you need to give 14, 16 hours, and you need to continuously giving that. It will sometimes burn out, but the point is you are building something, and to build something you need to be the best version of yourself, and you need to completely focus on it, right? And this is what it is. I mean, there will be sometimes you will not able to attend the family functions, and this is fine for sometimes until you are building something, and no one gonna remember that. Always have a healthy relationship, and also with your family. You want to explain that then that what is the situation, but not over explaining them is the key, in my opinion. Consume content about it. Yes, if you want to build a skill, if you want to do a business, always see your content, always your reel feed should feel like you are doing something on that portion, right? Your 90% of reel feed should look like this. You hear the same like-minded person and not the other one who never built. So always keep on pushing on those content. When I started my transformation journey, my 90% of field will look like all the transformation reel and how to do this exercise, what food I should eat, and everything about that. All things rich people share as their daily habit, like cold shower, running, marathon, or stuffs like this, is when they are already rich. No one is doing well at their journey, and this is so true. When I first heard of cold shower thing, and this is like ridiculous, man. I mean, if you are building something, you should not have that time. I'm not saying you scroll your reel at that point of time instead of that. I'm not saying that. Give every inch of your time to that, and this is what matters. Trying to work smart is actually an illusion, because when you don't have that required experience, you feel like everything you are doing smartly so less. No, So by do really hard work and smartly. And yes, I do agree that you will always think that, okay, let me first learn this, and then I will be start doing this or start building that business. No, man. I mean, there will be continuous learning curve in every bit of your life, and just so don't waste building skill top to bottom. Build a skill, and then you start publishing it, doing that business, and in the timeline you will able to understand how things will work. And if your goal is misaligned with your current action, then work for it. Feeling misery with the work you are doing is the least you can avoid. Yes, I mean, if you are doing something and you are feeling absolutely okay with it, then that's fine, right? But if you are doing something and you don't like it, you feel miserable, so stop doing it. I mean, not doing the only thing. You need to do the side quest, and you need to focus on it as well. And you need to sacrifice some times that you are scrolling reel, watching Netflix or something like that. So this is what it is. Thank you.